Hey there everybody, this is Tiger Eye Gaming and welcome back to episode 2 of my Minecraft Hardcore Let's Play. First and foremost, I gotta say, thank you all so much for all the engagement on episode 1. I really wasn't expecting to get that many likes and comments and new subscriptions. Honestly, I kind of thought I might get 10 views and maybe 1 comment if I was lucky, so seeing all those new subscriptions and those comments and those views really did make me happy, and it really did encourage me to keep going with this series. On that same token, if you enjoy this episode, please do like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. It really does help me out, and like I said, it'll definitely encourage me to keep going in this series. So with that all said, what are the plans for today? Well, I actually have 2 main things that I want to accomplish today. The first thing is that we want to go back to the swamp and we want to try out the trick again. Thank you to Liam King in the comments for pointing out that the trick actually still works in 1.17 Minecraft. It's just slightly different. I'll explain a little bit more when we get there. The second thing is that we want to actually do some mining. We have that little ravine right outside our house with the exposed abandoned mineshaft, so I figured that would be a good place to start, hopefully load up on some iron, and maybe even pick up a few more diamonds. However, before we head on back to the swamp to find some diamonds, I actually have a few minutes of time-lapse footage to show you of things that I did in between last episode and this one. So sit back, relax, and enjoy some calming time-lapse music. Here we go. Alright, hopefully you guys enjoyed that. I definitely had some fun making it. So, as for the house, I know it was completely, entirely, utterly finished last episode, but I did feel like we could stand to add a few more features that were more just arbitrary, you know, like roof, sides, and everything. Now, of course, the house still isn't done. I still do want to beautify it a little bit more, hopefully put some flower pots out front up here, maybe add some bushes around the side. You know, leaves just always make things look better in Minecraft. They never don't. So there's still a little bit of work to be done here, but for the moment, I'm glad with what we've got. It's got a roof, it's got a bed, it's got the essentials. Good to go on that. We also do have that little pen with the pigs just chilling over there. Got our nice little starter farm here. The sugarcane is growing nicely. That shouldn't be our limiting factor when it comes to a level 30 enchanting setup. And finally, I actually forgot that I had made this until rewatching that time-lapse back, but we do now have a campfire. The main reason I crafted this is because our little beehive over there is actually already full. Those bees have been getting real busy, so I'm definitely looking forward to making a more formal bee farm in the future so we can farm up honey and honeycombs. That's actually something I've never done before in Minecraft, so I'm looking forward to doing that. However, with all that progress shown to you now, let's go ahead and head on over to the swamp to find some diamonds. Alright, so the first thing that I did when I got here to the swamp was to just double check it and make sure that the issue wasn't just me not digging down far enough. I went ahead and I dug down to bedrock over here. Wait, let me go ahead and make sure I don't drown, and then I'll swim down. I got all the way down to here before I kind of made a little impromptu stone generator, but it doesn't seem like the problem was me not digging down far enough. The diamond should be right around here, and it seems like this whole area is pretty solidly lava. I got encountered with a lot of obsidian, which was a little bit difficult to maneuver around with without a diamond pickaxe, but it doesn't seem like that was the issue. The issue actually seems to be something that, like I said, Liam pointed out, which is actually that the number you dig south away from the center of a clay block is no longer 7, it's actually now 3 blocks. Alright, we are back up to the top after quite a few laborious minutes trying to get out without drowning, and we're going to try the trick again. So, for anyone who wasn't aware, the way the trick originally works is you find the center of one of these little clay patches. So, for this little patch, that will be right here. You then hit F3 to see which way is south. This direction is south for me. And then what you do is now you dig 3 blocks southward, and then you dig down. The trick before 1.17 used to be 7 blocks, and then you'd have an 87.5% chance of finding diamonds, but now it's 3 blocks, and then more often than not, you will find diamonds. I'm not sure what the official number is, but based on my own crude testing and based on the testing that other people seem to have done in posts that I've seen online, if you dig 3 blocks out, majority of the time you will find diamonds. So I'll go ahead and try that. 1, 2, 3. I'll start digging down right here, and I will meet you at the bottom, hopefully with some diamonds. Well, look what we got. Oh, very nice. I was getting a little bit worried that we might not actually find them, since it seemed like we were about to run into a big lava pool again. But then I dug 1 block over to the left, and voila, we got some. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and be strategic about this so they don't accidentally melt. Let's get the water placed down, and boom. Very first diamonds of the series. Love it. Okay, it seems like we only got a 2 vein, which isn't perfect, but you know what? 2 diamonds are better than none. So let's go ahead and back up, make sure I don't get burnt by the lava. And okay, perfect. So here we are. Dug 3 blocks south from the center of a clay patch, and 2 diamonds. I think what I'm going to do is go back up to the top and try this one more time, hopefully to get 5 diamonds so we can get both a diamond pickaxe and an enchanting table. And here we are, 2 for 2. I had to dig a few blocks in this direction just to avoid a cave up here where all this cobblestone is, but as soon as I dug block a couple backs in this direction, the diamonds were exactly where they were supposed to be. Perfect stuff. So I'm going to be careful not to dig up any of these blocks above me, but it looks like we've got at least 2. Oh, perfect. Okay. We've got 3. We've got 4. Oh, we've got 5. 6. Oh, beautiful stuff. I believe that. Oh. Okay. That was scary. Glad I wasn't standing on any gravel, otherwise I would be dead. But here we are. 8 diamonds from this little expedition. I am very, very pleased with that. And this is quite an interesting little area. Huh, this is very cool. I'll have to come back and check this out later. This is a massive underwater lava pool. But for now, I'm going to be very careful to avoid that. I am not trying to get burnt up right now, especially not with 8 diamonds in my inventory. So, yeah, I am satisfied with this for our little experiment. I think I'll go ahead and just meet you back at the house. And here we are, back at the house with our newfound riches. You might also see in my hand right now, I have a couple of glow ink sacks. On the way back home, I actually ran into a few glow squids. They might even be there still. Let me go ahead and check. But yeah, in the comments below, what do you guys think about glow squids? I gotta say, I do hate to be negative and be kind of a downer here, but I'm a little bit disappointed that glow squids were the mob that ended up getting added. Ultimately, they don't really do all that much. They're really just retextured squids, and that's about it. Even the different glow ink sacks that they drop, all they really do is either light up a sign or light up an item frame. So even that, it's not exactly a revolutionary new feature. Okay, it looks like they're not here anymore. It does kind of make sense that they would spawn. That they would spawn in this area, though. I guess it can get a little bit darker during the night. But yeah, so it was cool to see them, but ultimately I'm not the most massive fan of glow squids being added to the game. But you know what? Even if they don't do much, having a new passive mob just to add a little bit more life to the game, that can be a good thing too. You know, not every mob has to be an absolute game changer. But with that little glow squid tangent out of the way, I've come on back to the house. I have gone ahead and crafted 3 of our diamonds into a diamond pickaxe, along with making a couple extra iron pickaxes, and I think we're just about ready to start mining. So what I'm going to do is drop these 5 diamonds off, and honestly, I'm also going to go ahead and just drop this diamond. Well, actually no, you know what, never mind. I was going to say if I died I wouldn't lose my diamond pickaxe, but this is hardcore. If we die, we lose everything, so I think we're just about ready to go. So let's go ahead and drop a bucket of water right above that little wooden patch if we can. Okay. And torches in my hand. Here we go. Okay, nice. Doesn't look too dangerous right off the bat. We do have some glow lichen, which is nice. I want to go ahead and get a closer look at that. I guess we won't be able to see its full effect right now. Let me just make sure. Is that creeper going to come bother me? No, he won't. Okay. Well, look at that. Okay. Yeah, like I was saying, I don't think we'll be able to see its full effect right now since it is pretty bright outside, but it does look like it's providing a little bit of light, which is nice. If we get in real close here. Yeah, we're getting a little bit of light from that, which is nice. And also, some of you might have noticed, in those subtitles in the bottom right, I did see an axolotl swim subtitle pop up. So where is that fella? Okay, this way. Are you down here? Where is he? I do want to also be prepared for that creeper, because I do believe I saw a creeper down here. Okay, don't see him anymore, which is good. Where is that axolotl? Huh. Oh, okay. Alright, glad I was on the lookout, because I do not want to get kamikazed from the back. Okay, well, I do want to find that axolotl before anything else, so I might take a second just to try and follow those subtitles and see where the axolotl is. I'll meet you back in a minute if I can find him. Well, I haven't quite found the axolotl yet, but I did just want to show you guys this really cool little cave, or rather this cool little ravine. It looks like it pretty much just intersects this other ravine over here, or maybe it's the same one, just extending out a little bit further, and there they are. Look what I spotted in the distance. A few more diamonds. That is perfect. Very nice to see. However, I do still want to find out where that axolotl is. I think it might be behind these walls, or it might even be a little bit lower. I'm not entirely sure. I'm just trying to follow those subtitles. Is it down there? Oh, that looks like a still pool. That, I'm betting, is where it is. So let's see. Let's go ahead and just dig down a little bit, try and get to the axolotl. I do have a bucket of water, so if we can get that guy to be our friend right now, that would be great. I would love that. Alright, let's see. Let's make sure nothing's going to fall on us from above, hopefully. There it is. Oh, we got 2. We got 3. Lovely stuff. Okay, so it looks like they are all the pink variety, which, you know what? I'll take it. I will take it. Let's take a bucket of water so we can fill it up, and the cutest predator. Look at that. Oh, that's amazing. Well, we officially now have an axolotl friend. Now, I believe how it works is if they've been picked up in a bucket, they won't despawn. So I think what I might go ahead and do is just... Alright, come here. Come here, other guys. Okay. So now I've picked 2 of them up, and now I've picked all 3 of them up. So I think these 3 should just be chilling down here, which, I mean, that's good with me. Now the question is, do I take them with me? I do generally like to have a bucket of water with me when I'm going and mining a little bit, just, to in case I get into a hairy situation with lava. So I do want to risk one of these guys doing that. You know what? It looks like he's nodding, so I think I'm going to take this guy. He's bravely volunteered. Okay, hopefully we don't accidentally kill him by running him into some lava or drowning him, or not drowning him, suffocating him, with air or anything else. Hopefully we can keep this little guy alive, because I would love to be able to take him up to the surface. Okay, and now that it's gotten a little bit dark outside, we also can see. This glow lichen does add a little bit of lighting, which is nice. Okay, well, I think what I'm just going to do is maybe explore this for a decent amount on my own, and maybe I'll do some kind of a supercut where I show you all the different ores that I find, and maybe, I'll cut back and show you if anything interesting happens. Well, so far, I've done a decent amount of exploring. I've managed to pick up 10 gold, 26 iron, and over a stack of coal, a lot of which I converted back into torches. But you know what? While I was here, I actually just wanted to take a second to talk to you guys about the method that I like to use for placing torches down when mining. So, the trick that I always use is, whenever I'm going down into a cave like this, I always place my torches on the right side. At this point, it's just something automatic that I do, and I do it because it really helps you not get lost in caves. It really helps you remember the direction that you came from, and it helps you remember which way to go when you want to go back. When you want to go back, all you have to do is follow torches on the left side, and that's how you get back to where you started from. Now, sometimes the way Minecraft caves twists and turn, sometimes it can still be a little bit confusing, but definitely having those torches on one side all the time makes it a lot easier to not lose your step. And in scenarios like this, where it gets really dark on the side of the cave, and I want to light it up so no mobs can spawn, but I'm on the left side, typically what I'll do is kind of dig up like this, and then place a torch up there. So I know it's a torch for lighting purposes, rather than for directional purposes. Now we do have this nice little pool of lava out here where I kind of want to see what's going on, but I don't want to murder my axolotl by accident. So I think what we're going... Oh, I was going to place him there, but that's not going to work. Let's go ahead and just do this and this. So you'll be alright just chilling there, buddy. Okay, we can lava, or rather we can obsidian this up. Okay. I'm not sure if I want to check out this area quite yet, because Deep Slate is quite laborious to mine. Oh, never mind. It did open up pretty well. And my axolotl should be good for the moment. I think it's only after something like 5 minutes that they start taking suffocation damage when they're not in water, so I'm not too worried about that. Let's go ahead and place these down, just so I know where I came from. Alright, I have to admit, I do love these Deep Slate blobs right around the bottom of the world. That's something that I'm really excited for once the full Caves and Cliffs update comes out, is the Deep Slate, and just how different it's going to look at the bottom of the world. I'm looking forward to that change, and frankly, that's one of the things that had me most excited about the Caves and Cliffs update overall. I understand why they had to delay Part 2, but it really is something that I'm definitely looking forward to. Can't wait for winter of this year to roll around for that purpose. Okay, well this is a nice little cave branch, so I'm going to pick my axolotl friend back up. It's definitely been less than 5 minutes, but you know, I don't want him to be flopping around out there feeling like I don't care about his feelings. Where are you, buddy? Oh, I forgot that they can move out of water. Okay. That would be kind of disturbing if he wasn't so cute. Alright, though, you come back with me. Oh, man. I thought he'd just be chilling in there. Ooh, nice. Do always love to see that deep slate variant of blocks. I think it looks really cool. Okay. Yeah, and hopefully you can see in the supercut that I make, I've seen a lot of creepers down here so far. There were also a couple skeletons that took me down about 5 hearts before I just blocked them off, but there's been quite a number of creepers, and I'm glad that I've been on my toes with regards to those guys, because I do not want to get accidentally blown up. Or I suppose it would be blown up on purpose. I don't want to die though, so for me I'd consider it an accident. But okay, there's still a decent amount more cave to explore here, as well as a decent amount more of mineshaft, so I think I'll go ahead and head on back to that supercut method, and I'll show you anytime we find something cool. Whoa. As soon as I take care of this fella. Man, they do hit hard, and I got good armor. I'm in all iron armor. Okay, he's taken care of. I'll go ahead and meet back up with you anytime we find something cool. Okay, so you probably saw that in the supercut. I did just get snuck up on by a creeper, and I nearly died. I just wasn't able to get to the items I needed in time. And now I'm down to 1 pork chop. I'm probably about to eat that now. I think this is about a good time to go. We've got a good amount of items so far. I got over a stack of iron, 23 gold, a bunch of lapis, a little bit of redstone, got some more pointed dripstone, which is fun for some farms that I want to make later on, hopefully to get infinite lava. We even got a few glowing sacks and a few other random item drops, but you know what? I think I'm about satisfied with this. So I'm going to try to make my way out of here without dying, hopefully, and then we'll head on back to the top. Okay, here we are, back at the entrance to the ravine. This is the little water pool we climbed our way down. Our little axolotl pool in the side of the ravine should be right around here, I do believe. Let me just go ahead and check up on my fellas, see how they're doing. Hey, just vibing. Okay, good stuff. But I do think it's about time to head back up to the surface. This was maybe a little bit shorter of a trip than I'd like, but I am out of food now. I did nearly die. I do think it might be helpful to get some enchantments down here. Enchantments on my armor and on my weapons before I come back down here. Especially since this area it's really... Ooh, I'm getting shot at. This area is flush with caves. There's so many different caves. There's so many little branches of the mineshaft that intersect with caves. It really does get kind of complicated, so I don't want to push my luck, and you know, I've managed to get a good few items, so I'm satisfied with what we've got. I do have to remember that there are diamonds down there that we have not yet mined, so that's definitely something I'll be coming back for in a later episode. But you know, that might not even be a top priority for me. I might want to wait until I get fortune on my pickaxe so I can make sure to maximize... Oh no, there's a skeleton in there. Uh-oh. Okay. I'm gonna hide for a second. This could be bad. Okay. Alright. I'm down to 5 hearts. Gonna make sure nothing's gonna drop on me. Alright, let's just... Oh, there's an axolotl out there. What are you doing? Okay, well, hopefully that guy can just keep vibing. I'm gonna go ahead and try to heal up with this rotten flesh, and then we'll head on back to the surface, get our stuff smelting, and I think that might be it for this episode. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of possibilities with this world. I'm looking forward to, now that we have the diamonds, setting up an enchanting station. I think the next thing I'll need to do for that is get a cow pen going. So that might be something that I do in between episodes, because level-wise, we're doing all right. We should have enough sugarcane. I think leather might be the one thing that limits us the most when it comes to a level 30 setup. I am looking forward to that, though. It's always a big moment in your Minecraft worlds when you're able to get that first Fortune 3, that first sharpness and protection, etc., etc. Oh, there's another one. Oh, is he gonna oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. Alright, this is bad. Got 3 hearts and no food. Oh, boy. How do I get back up? Oh, jeez. Oh, man. Okay, this is not good. I need some food. How do I get back up? All right, I'm going to take a second here to strategize. Oh, this could be rough. This could be rough. Okay, I'll be back in a second. Okay, managed to lure him in here. Don't shoot me, don't shoot me, don't shoot me. Okay, I've killed him, and I think I need to get up ASAP now, because it is going to get dark outside soon. And I really, really need to make it out before that. Oh boy, I think I'm just going to have to make like a 4-wide pillar around me. I should have the blocks available to do it. Okay, we're going to be very careful about this. Not trying to die. Normally I'm really good about not dying, but maybe it's just that hardcore extra difficulty that skeletons do, along with probably not coming down here with enough food. Oh boy, alright, we are down to our very last blocks here. Man, I might actually have to combine. Oh boy. Alright, I'm just gonna go for it. Alright, okay, I don't, oh no, oh no, no, no. You know what, I'm not even going to the door. I can't risk that. I'm breaking into the side of my house here. Okay. That might be the nerviest I've ever been coming back from a mining expedition. But we're back. I'm just gonna immediately eat. Okay, doesn't matter if it gives me some hunger. What I really need here is just to regenerate. Whew. Well, I think that's a good place to call it for the episode. It really is low-key hard to manage the actual game, i.e. not dying, you know, maximizing all your stuff, while you're also trying to talk and give some commentary. So, luckily we were able to make it back. Yeah, like I said, I think this is going to have to be the end of this episode. I'll just sit here and try to regenerate some hearts for a good little while, probably sleep the night away. So, with that all said, if you have enjoyed this video, please do like, share, subscribe, comment, you know, let your friends know. It really does help me out, and it really will encourage me to keep making more videos in this series. I think that's all from me, so thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you next episode.